Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about COD Points. They've just come out and I just wanted to give my thoughts on them and the whole microtransaction stuff. So I'll start off with multiplayer. I'm completely okay with, buying crypto keys so far. It's all cosmetic and the only weapons they've added are just, cosmetic as well. They don't add any faster animations or damage or whatever. It's just the same as a normal knife, the wrench, the butterfly knife, and the brass knuckles. So it's only if they were going to add weapons that are different from any other ones that aren't cosmetic skins, and they give you an advantage, and you can only get them from the supply boxes or the supply drops. And it's, when that happens is when I will have a problem with it. But so far it hasn't happened in multiplayer. So yeah, I am okay with it in multiplayer so far. It's just camos and shit, so yeah. But as for Liquid Divinium and GobbleGums, that's a little bit of a problem for me. It's not as much as everyone else is kind of saying, but only a little bit for me. So, people will spend a lot to get Perkaholic and Killing Time and all of those ones. And yeah, at first I was a little like, oh, that's a bit unfair, but I started to think about it. You do earn Liquid Divinium in-game, and you can easily attain that. It's just that all these people do is they attain them faster, and still anyway, it's randomized what they'll get for Liquid Divinium. So I guess my problem more is the fact that microtransactions are taking place, because in general I think they're a bit shitty and annoying when you purchase a game and you got all these extras and stuff. But I guess more so that they limited the Liquid Divinium output to just 2 because they had this in place. They knew they were going to do this, and they built the Liquid Divinium system around that, which is what pisses me off. I don't think that should be the case. Now, another reason I don't have as much as a problem with this is because, zombies, you can completely play it without GobbleGums. They do greatly help. They do help so much with their variety of effects and stuff. But zombies at its core, you can still play without GobbleGum. They may be making a shift to where you will start to rely on it more, but it's not like, perks where it is like you have to have basically Juggernog to survive, basically. You don't have to have one single GobbleGum to survive. And the most popular ones that I usually always see is Alchemical Antithesis, Anywhere But Here, and In Plain Sight. Those are base gums, and In Plain Sight is a starting gum, so you always have it, and you can always use your prestige unlocks to permanently unlock those other ones. So yeah, guys, that's just my thoughts on the subject. Just to recap, I don't have a problem with COD Points so far. It's fine multiplayer side. I only have a small problem with it in the zombie side, and that's only with how they've structured the Liquid Divinium system. Otherwise, I don't think GobbleGum is as overpowered as everyone seems to think. If you're a bad player and you still get all these Perkaholics, you're not going to survive just because you have that. You maybe survive a little longer, but if you're a bad player, it's still going to show in how you actually run the map and all that. So yeah, no real problem with it. It's only when they start to introduce, say, attachments with damage or modifiers to your stats and all that, or a completely new weapon you can only get from the supply drops, that's when I will have a problem with it. Alright guys, I'm done, and I'll see you later. Cheers.